Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, May 8th, 2024 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is I value and commit to my personal growth. So, as of this recording, we have not hit the new moon energy. Chances are, by the time you've watched it, we maybe will have hit it. But we're still in the afterglow of the dark of the moon, of the new moon energy. So it's still a great time to be like nurturing your seeds, tending to your intentions, holding space for that energy. Now, we have two interesting energies today. We have the moon finishing up in Taurus and then moving into Gemini. And Taurus into Gemini is such an interesting shift. Taurus is earth, it's grounded. Gemini is air, it's wind. It's like a quickening. We go from feeling like heavy and slow to like boop, 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 swinging on the vines like Tarzan. Now the sun is still in Taurus, so there still is heaviness, but this moon moving into Gemini gives us a clue of what we are looking forward to in a big way, because it's not going to be just the sun moving into Gemini in less than 2 weeks, or about 2 weeks. It's going to be the sun, it's going to be Venus, it's going to be Jupiter, all kind of going in together. So the quickening is coming. If you are feeling slow and stale, enter the staleness, enter the slowness. I love there's a quote. It's like they thought that they were burying us. They didn't know that we were seeds, or we are seeds. So this is a time, be your seeded self. Let those roots grow, because those roots are going to help you when these windy energies kick up. You might notice when that happens, the moon's not going to be shifting until 4:20 p.m. Pacific time. So, 7:20 p.m. Eastern time. But notice if you notice like that quickening energy coming in. So before that happens, we have the moon in Taurus connecting with both Uranus and Jupiter. Like I said, this new moon kind of reenacted that conjunction that we just had recently, bringing forth change, bringing forth hopefully seeds of goodness, sowing some seeds of love. The universe is sowing some seeds of love. So be aware of that today. Moon and Uranus in conjunction may trigger. There may be some breakdown energies. Remember that often breakdowns lead to the breakthrough. They are part of this growth experience that we are committed to. So we have the experiencing card today, and the experiencing card always tells me like, hey, there might be some challenges going on, but there is growth happening for this, Grab a tree and hold on. Moon and Jupiter in Taurus might be like, throw everything else off the docket. Let's just eat some good food and sleep. Let's just bring some pleasure. Let's just have some benevolence. I would say that's something to commit to today, even amidst your growth. Something good for yourself, and recognize that doing good things for yourself is part of the growth, and knowing that you deserve them, and knowing that doing good things for yourself is also part of the growth. Like, it is growth to allow yourself to accept it, to commit to doing it, to know that it's part of self-care, it's self-love. So I love that. We then have the moon moving in, connecting to Neptune at 29 degrees. Oh my goodness, that has some lazy cat meditations in it. Go with the flow. See what's coming up for you. Listen to spirit. It's interesting because, there's some signs that are so spiritual, like Pisces. Like, it's like, okay, you're so spiritual, but Taurus has this. And it's like connecting heaven and earth. I know Virgo, Pisces has that connecting heaven and earth, but so does Taurus and Pisces. And so having the moon in Taurus and Neptune in Pisces, it's asking us to remember and bring in the divinity to our mundane earth experience, to see the divine in every bug, piece of nature, every rainbow, every cloud, all of that, recognizing that energy. Moon into Gemini, like I said, the quickening, amping up connection, amping up mental energy, and its first connection is with Pluto. Pluto in Aquarius. There may be some interesting empowerment opportunities coming in. Saying that to myself because that's true. Watch for that. Watch for where you're being asked to empower, and if you know that there's something coming in, see if you can empower your mental energies and also your vibrational energy. I love the quote by Rumi, wherever you stand, be the soul of that place. Few more cards. Beyond illusion. Keep in mind, with Neptune at 29 degrees and with this Gemini energy coming in, it's preparing us for when the quickening happens. Watch for stories, watch for the spin on stories, and watch for where others may be using their illusion to your delusion. Use your illusion. You can tell your story. You get to choose. And that might be part of that experiencing. 2 last cards. These two together feel, of course they feel very akin. They're both 4s. And they're both kind of a little bit stuck. We have the miser here and we have postponement. Watch for where those stuck pieces are holding you back, and watch for where you get stuck here and think that like the growth, the flow isn't happening. Like I said, sometimes we need to be in the soil. We are seeds. Throw down those roots and keep reaching for the light. It is there for you. Even if it's a little ways away, it's okay for things to take time. Oh my gosh, I think that's a lesson we all need in Earth School. It's okay for things to take time. It's okay for things to take more time than we think that they should take. And it doesn't mean that it's not happening. And sometimes it's for innovation. Sometimes it's because we personally need more growth and lessons on the way there. Check your stories about those things and then get back into your flow. So I'm going to leave that there for today. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. And the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power. And remember who you are, for you are the solution. Namaste.